I'm looking at your list of SRAs, and I'm a bit puzzled. You've got the leader and the deputy leader not taking the same cut as everybody else, as in percentage-wise. And yet, the exec holders are actually doing, or should be doing, a lot more holding the council to the scrutinisation and making sure we reach budgets correctly. We are guardians of our residents' money, and they expect that we should be actually making sure we save millions and not just the 100,000. I would rather see someone take the full allowance and actually make sure we reach our budget on schedule. This is really important. If we look at our total budget, what we are spending, 100,000 is nothing. It is the overspends what really hurt our residents here. And I would rather see that we actually motivate our portfolio heads, our scrutiny committees to actually do the best job they can do and make sure it's their prime job, their main thought. I know that this is a second job, but really and truthfully, when we're talking about this kind of work, what we do for people, they expect us to have our full thinking heads on and trying to work out what we're doing for our public. Otherwise, if we do it on a voluntary basis, it has this kind of thought of, well, yeah, I'm a bit busy. I've got work, my prime work, but I'm not going to do it because that's where my income comes from. And the reason we have these allowances is to actually make sure that you are not distracted. You are pushing the council forward, always trying to get the best. Now, that's one part of the scenario which I'm reading here. The other part is you're saying this is for 1 year. I don't understand why we're looking at 1 year and 1 year and 1 year. Just make a decision and stick with it. Otherwise, our residents won't really know where we're coming or going. Does this experiment of taking a less of a pay actually really work? And at the moment, I'm getting the feeling from my residents that it's not working to their favour at the moment. They are feeling our pain. So, the other thing is, I've noticed you saying you're going to discontinue the linkage to the board members. Now, I've had to give up my job because I'm a primary care for my mother. Yeah? I'm not so lucky to have 2 jobs or have an opportunity to backfill.
Thank you, Councillor Spicer.